1. Pops this one up. Alvarez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
So here now is the pitcher, David Price, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Ready for another chance? Billy Hamilton. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
2-2 the count. And it's fouled away. A bouncer up the middle. Dozier ranging to his right. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Davis now.
Leading off for Kentucky, left fielder, Chris.
First offering on its way. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'm going to chalk that one up to he didn't see it too well right there. To get such a late swing on an off-speed pitch, a good curveball right there to go down 0-2, he's got to regroup.
Another 0-2 coming. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Now in the box, Brandon Brewery. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. Now the first pitch here from Price. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Stoke dives. What a stop. It's there, and he's out. Striding into the box, Larry Doby trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jonathan Stope. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Boy, this is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like this. 2-0 count. We'll see right here if he lays one in there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Doby ranging back, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Striding in once again, Matt Olson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Very weakly on the ground. The next 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Christian Yelich. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. On the ground to short. This could be 2. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1. Olson on second. Yelich is over at first with 1 away. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Scope over to his right. 1 down. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Vance Worley. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Coming in is Hamilton. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Now batting, Brian Dozier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. Olson in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He popped out in his first trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little bouncer. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Swing and a little tapper. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring in the dangerous bat of Jason Hayward, the right fielder. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Slider, and that's in there for strike 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davis is under it. 2 down. Next to hit will be the pitcher, David Price. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here. Drury takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The shortstop, Xander
Here comes the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hamilton is after it. 1 away. Stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. Ball 1. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
2 balls and a strike now. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking try to keep the ball at the knees and below. He doesn't handle that.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Hamilton going back. Still ranging back. And it's gone. So stepping in, Brandon Drury flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Now the first pitch here from Price. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. Price pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Breaking ball in for a strike.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can bring.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
When you have 2 strikes on you as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
The 0-2 once more. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Jonathan Scope now. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Hit on the ground out to short. Bogaerts has it. And there are 2 away now. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Lifted the other way out to left center. Doby on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the. Stepping in, Larry Doby. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Doby.
And that one just missed outside. Here's Price now on 1-0. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up now, Pedro Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Yelich. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Vance Worley. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
2-0 now. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Dozier waiting on the 1-0. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. High and deep to left center field. Yelich going back at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Gary Sanchez. He's a Gold player who adds a potent power back to this lineup. Now the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 home. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And there's ball 2 now. 3-1.
Time for him.
Your attention, please. Now pitching,
Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. In the air now out to left field. Running hard. He's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitched.
The 3-0. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Here's Chris Davis now. He went deep last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts to his left. He's there. On to first to complete the double play. Brandon Drury will bat next. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Hamilton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Jason Hayward now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin.
Right fielder.
Called to the bullpen here is the hard-throwing right-hander Joaquin Benoit gets the assignment. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. To first. Alvarez has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, David Price.
David Price.
Adam Jones is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Billy Hamilton. He was a ground out victim last time up. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. The tag, and he is out.
Your attention, please.
And a new pitcher is summoned from the bullpen as it'll be the left-hander Boone Logan that gets the call. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is foul right side.
Yasmani Grandal.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
And there's the first out. Ready for another chance? Larry Doby. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is after it. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Pedro Alvarez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lays off 1-0. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the... Here's Jonathan Scope now.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And it's 0-2 to Scope. Here it comes on 0-2. And a breaking ball stays outside.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. The set and the pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Yank, and that is off the first base bag. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. The relay throw, and he will reach it first, but it's very possible that he might have had 2 bases there had that ball not hit the bag. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Missed with a slider. Olson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. And the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Doby is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay, and it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. This one's flared out toward left. Bogarts is there to make the catch, and they'll get out. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Joaquin Benoit, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is off the field. Kyle Schwarber is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. 1-1 to Schwarber. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Brian Dozier is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he takes ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll get in there safely. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a ball 1-0. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Coming in is Hamilton. And that ends the inning. Santiago Casilla comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Trying to pick things up where we left off. First pitch of the at-bat. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball one. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Full count, 3-2. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Bogarts. And he is out on the tag. Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Simmons leads off first with 1 away. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 is a swing and a high pop-up. Casilla over to his left. And that's the second out of the inning. So a big moment here, and standing in, Boone Logan. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Dexter Fowler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just not.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll begin things against Craig Kimbrell, who tries to close the door in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the ninth. Brandon Drury will bat next. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Digging in the switch hitter, Yasmani Grandal. A winning run at first with nobody out. 1 ball, no strikes to count. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Hayward. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Davis is digging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Coming to the plate now, Larry Dover. Joe Torre will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose.
Nope.
Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number one. Ready now, Pedro Alvarez. He's got the potential tying run at third, the winning run at second base. First offering on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Here comes Yelich. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll have to hold tight at third. So it'll take a 2-out hit now to try to plate that tying run. Jose Bautista is called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. He'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Jason Mott takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Into the corner and slicing foul. And to lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now.
He's in danger of walking in the tying run, but if he gives up a base hit, this game's probably going to come to an end.
Brian Dozier would be next. Just hung in there on that one. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Oh, and it misses ball 4. So just like that, this ball game is tied. So digging in now, Brian Dozier, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and 2 away. The 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. Josh Colmenter takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. So striding forward now, Jonathan Scope. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. Go-ahead run at first, nobody out. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. 1 down. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez is 1 away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. In is Christian Yelich. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He's 1 for 4 for the game. First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand. And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Brandon Drury will bat next. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So coming to the plate, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 3-2 pitch. Ball 4, and that will move the winning run over to third base now, just 90 feet away. Settling in now, Joe Torre. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. The 1-0. This one's flared off to the right side. Hayward coming on, and he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. It was mostly pitching and defense in this one, but the man you see here made some noise with the bat, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.